Today I've got a bit of an update about corner trackers, the trackers that I've been using consistently for the last few years. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Those of you that have watching the channel for years will know that a few years ago I started to use some electronic sensors. The first ones that I used was Everlast PIC, P-I-Q. I really liked them and I was using them a lot when I was introduced to corner sort of trackers. So when I started using corner trackers, as soon as I started to use them, I actually preferred them. Really did shock me because I did like the Everlast PIC ones. But before you know it, I wasn't using the Everlast PIC ones at all, and I was using corner. Now, in that time, Everlast PIC, since then, 4 years ago I did the video review. Since then, Everlast PIC has sort of not happened anymore. They sort of closed that down, so they've gone. There was also at the time, I think it was called Hixo or Hixo. They had some punch sensors out as well, and you had the three really. It was corner, Hixo or Hixo, and Everlast PIC. Now, corner has emerged as the one that is still there. The other two have fell away. There are some other punch sensors out there on the market, but certainly corner has been the one that I have been using over all of this time with my boxers, and they keep on updating it and it keeps on getting better and better. They now also offer some memberships as well, so not only can you have the initial one where you can use on the bags and have your punch volume, your power and your speed, but they're also doing ones where you can go onto the screen and see a personal trainer that's on the screen and work out to their workouts, and there's lots of different trainers that they have on there. So they have different sort of memberships, different costs, so obviously you can check that out. But if you're training at home or if you're training at a gym, then I still think that corner is a great piece of equipment. Obviously you've got it on the app. The app keeps on getting better and better, as I say. They keep doing updates. Things like the power and the speed recently, they have improved the accuracy of that. They've also introduced something called KO points, which again is something that wasn't on this app before. You do your workout. Once you've done your workout, you can even take a photo of the person that is doing the workout. That enables you to have a real record of what they did on a particular date and what they look like on that particular date as well. So the app is on the actual phone, and of course, just to remind you, these are actual corner. You've got some knuckle pads there, and this is specifically made for the little corner tracker, and that is the corner tracker right there. Okay, very little, very lightweight, and you can either use them with them, okay, so where you just slot them into there, so I think that's a great idea, or what I've done over all the years is just used it with the strap. So the strap, the corner strap there, and in that corner strap, inside that little sensor just slots in there, and then you're able to put that round your wrist underneath your hand wraps, no problem at all. And also just by tapping on it, you sort of wake the sensor up, and then you're able to use it with the app. Okay, just put it on, so I'll just place it like that, bring that across, bring that one across as well, just to secure it, like so, and then turn it over. As you can see, it's on, and then I'll just finish off the wrap around that, just to secure it, and then you just do that on both hands. So corner also do some hand wraps. They've got knuckle pad there. They've got obviously a bit of a strap attached to it as well, and then there's a little pocket that you can slide the sensor into. Okay, so specially made for that sensor. So just slide that in, and then let me just put that on. So as you can see, I can put my hand through, thumb through there, like so. You got in that there, you can go round the thumb, and then round the rear as well, like so. So you can use it either with hand wraps or with their actual knuckle pads and hand system that they've got. So if I want just a quick workout, I'll put it onto that. I'm not going to do 20 rounds. You can have it unlimited rounds actually, like that one, or if I put that on 3 rounds, press done, 2-minute round, rest 1 minute, I think, not 2 minutes, rest 1 minute there, and then what you do, start, so it's searching for the trackers there. If it's showing one and it's not showing the other, you can just tap on them. Okay, so they're both live now, and then we click into that, so it shows you there that they're both working, and then we go start. I'm ready to go. Throw left hand punch. I'll put my gloves on. Throw left hand punch. Now what that does then is it resets it to there, and now as I start to punch, you'll see those numbers start to go up. So it just starts when I start punching, so it's not like on the gym timer, it's actually the timer that's on there. So let me just start. So as you can see from that, it gives you the punches that are through, the speed, the power, and KO points as well. And obviously that is what it's recording. So just to show you again, so you can have a look at the screen while I'm punching. Again, instant feedback that you can see. You can just put that by the side of the bag actually, and you can see it going up, the figures going up, and that you're actually in the high work rate zone. It's green. Okay, so you go into the app, corner app there, you can see the Everlast pick that I used to have there, but I'm going into corner, and this obviously the home screen. So what you can do as I go down, there's like little workouts that you can do with the different trainers, and then these are the actual trainers here as well. Okay, so let me show you one of those. Let's go into Paulina. Okay, so it tells you about Paulina, tells you about the different challenges that she does, and you can view all. So these are all the workouts, and whether or not that they are for beginners or mid-level, and the different levels of what they are. You've got advanced there. So literally, let's I mean, there's ones like this one here. Let's go into that one. Again, so it'll give you a bit of a description, and then start. You can do it with the trackers, which obviously is what I would do. So you just get your trackers lined up. You can add a heart rate monitor as well, which a couple of people at our gym use heart rate monitors. Also play music with your Spotify as well. So it's linked and can be linked to other things as well as just your corner sensors. And then obviously I'm just going to press train without trackers just for the benefit of, so I'll show you the screen. So I bring it round, I've got there, skip and burn, tap to start.
Hi guys, welcome to Corner. Okay. How are we doing today? I am Paulina. If we've never met before,
she's given a bit of an intro.
I cannot wait to have you with us today. Guys,
I'll tell you.
Let's go. We've got skipping,
alright, tell you what to do,
boxing,
and you just follow that as if you've got a personal trainer
so
with
I hope you are ready. So guys, if you haven't got your skipping rope, it's all good, please do not worry.
You can play with the music on Spotify there, skip the intro,
you've got one, okay?
Just press onto it.
Anytime we're ready guys,
okay, so she's starting off. And you just copy what's ever on the screen, so it's dead easy to follow, because they're doing it as well. Again, click onto there, finish, and we'll finish that. At the end of that, when you're actually using the bag as well, you can do this. You can add your own image, so you can take a photo of yourself or the person you're training. You can put the location in. You can also put whether you enjoy the workout, okay, and then, or you can just, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to bin that because I didn't do anything. But literally, if you're at home, and you're wanting to do different workouts, there is loads and loads of different workouts, not only different workouts, but also, as I said, lots of different trainers as well to sort of train you, and then obviously some find a workout, and it just tells you what you can do there, whether it's strength or whether you're looking for the boxing. And then there's some new ones there, and obviously there as well you've got some tips. You can go head to head. Okay, so go head to head, in-class leaderboard lets you train previous attempts from members you follow. So there's a real sort of community that they're trying to build around it, and also you can connect to your TV, so you can have the screen on a bigger screen there as well. So let's just go, if I go down to the bottom again. So here you've got the option, and this is probably what I use the most, and that is whereby you can set the rounds, so it's on 2-minute rounds there. You can set, so you can change that to whatever. Oh, just come out of that. You can change that on that to up to 6 minutes. Let's put it on 2, and then you can also move it to the side. You can have quick start, jump straight into your training, or you can do it like that, whereby you can change. So you can have punch to start the session. You can have audio cues, hands-free control, but let's just click into that, rounds, done. You can move, so you can pick the amount of rounds as well. Let's get back. Pick the amount of rounds as well, and that goes right the way up to 20. So again, you could have 20 rounds, 2 minutes. You can change the rest as well, and there's all the different changing of the rest. So they've really thought about what they're doing. Once you do that, you press start. Make sure your trackers are working. To get them to sort of make sure they're working, you just tap them like that and they will come on. I'll just show you here while they're in the background. There. So as you can see, that one's connected, and you can see that it's gotten there. Just got this one. Do that. You can do that through gloves as well. Okay, so if you click in the top corner there, you can see the status of sort of the trackers, whether they're sort of all set or whether they need to be tapped to make them live. So let's just go back there, and then I'll just simply press start. That tells you exactly how to set them up around your wrists. Blue light at the front. I normally do it with that little white bit at the base. I'm ready to go. You go like that. You get to throw the left hand punch. Once you throw the left hand punch, I'll just throw that one. Okay, it says you're ready, and then you are literally ready to start punching. But it records punches, the amount of punches, the amount of the round time, the speed of those punches, the power of those punches, speed in miles per hour, power in G-force. They've also got something called KO points, which is something new that they've added, another sort of metric that you can sort of test in your workouts and then look to improve. It also gives you a work rate as well. Also, let me just finish that one off. Very easy to use, delete session because I didn't do anything with it. Here, then these are all the people that I've used. I'm going to flick through quickly, but these are all the people that I've used. So you can see some of them have had a tough workout there. Okay, and then as you go in, it gives you their results. Okay, so also, are you enjoying corner? That's great timing. I'll put that, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Press submit. Okay, I don't want to write a review. Okay, so 3 rounds, 2 minutes. That's the comments that I put in. MK47, that's Mary Kate Smith, our champion here. 3 times 2 on the Empire bag. Okay, so you can put not only their photo in, but you can also put in the description the amount of punches, and it shows you punches, the average per round over the 3, the average speed, the power average. It also gives you a breakdown of straights and power shots, and also top combinations, single shots, 2 to 3 punches 82 and 4 plus punches 47. You can go into each of these. Again, it breaks it down by the round. All the information that you'd want to go down the bottom, speed and power as well. Okay, so I think that is a really great thing. As you can see here, there's lots and lots of people that I've used it with over a long period of time. So corner really is standing the test of time. Not only have they sort of beat the competition in terms of longevity, but also they've beat the competition in terms of the advancements that they are making on the app. These, as I say, I've had them 4 years. They're still going strong, the sensors. All I do is I just make sure that I fully charge them every single time that I use them. and I've had no problems whatsoever. Occasionally you'll have a workout where you lose one of the sensors in terms of the connectivity. That is annoying, but I did used to get that with Everlast Pick as well. But in the main, when you're using them, it gives you a really accurate account and detailed sort of points on the app as to how good your workout has been. You can then track it against workouts that you've done before. You can track improvements in your speed, your power, and also your punch volume as well. So I think that's superb. The fact that they've also brought out some new features where you can train with trainers that are actually on the app as well, I think that is brilliant. Really gives you a lot of ideas of different workouts to keep it fresh and to really make the best use of these. So please have a look at the video that I did 4 years ago. The fact that I'm still using them now really does tell you how much I like them, but I wanted to do an update not only because obviously they've brought out some hand wraps where you haven't got to use the strap, you can use them with the knuckle guards, but also that they've updated the app, made it more accurate, which is what we always want when it comes to technology. They've made it more accurate, but also the other features that you can get through sort of memberships, which means that you can get lots and lots of different workouts. So if you're struggling to think of something to do, there's something on the app that will inspire you, something that you can just follow. You can even pick down to the personal trainer on here that you prefer to work out with. So really like what they've done, love the fact that they haven't abandoned it like the other companies have done. There's nothing worse than when you buy some hardware and then suddenly the company just jacks it in and abandons you because you've still got the hardware and they've just sort of left the building. Corner haven't done that. In fact, Corner are taking it to the next level. They are improving it all the while and trying to make it a more interactive app for you to use. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit2Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.